Stop scrolling right now because if you have ever imagined a pairing so powerful, so visually stunning, and so emotionally explosive that it would shake the entire drama world, then you are about to step into that dream. And if you love unforgettable chemistry, intense storytelling, and star power that feels larger than life, then stay with this journey, share it with every drama fan you know, and get ready to experience why Bai Lu and Dylan Wang together would be the pairing fans would absolutely go crazy for. When you think of commanding screen presence, you think of Bai Lu. When you think of magnetic charisma and effortless intensity, you think of Dylan Wang. Separately, they dominate scenes. Together, they would create a storm. Not chaos, but the kind of emotional storm that pulls viewers in and refuses to let go. Imagine the opening scene of their drama. A grand entrance, not loud but powerful. Bai Lu walks into a room filled with tension, her posture confident, her eyes sharp yet layered with hidden emotion. Across the room, Dylan Wang stands calm, unreadable, carrying that signature quiet strength. Their eyes meet for the first time, and in that single silent exchange, the entire story begins. No dramatic music needed. Just presence meeting presence. Bai Lu has a way of portraying strength wrapped in vulnerability. She can deliver fierce dialogue one moment and break your heart with a single tear the next. Dylan Wang brings intensity that feels grounded. His gaze lingers. His pauses carry weight. When these two styles collide, the result would not be ordinary romance. It would be electric balance. Picture a scene where their characters are rivals. Both ambitious, both intelligent, both unwilling to back down. The dialogue is sharp, layered with subtle challenges. Bai Lu responds with confidence, her voice steady and unwavering. Dylan Wang answers with calm authority, leaning slightly closer, lowering his tone just enough to shift the energy. The tension becomes almost tangible. Viewers would feel it through the screen. Then imagine the turning point. A moment of unexpected vulnerability. Bai Lu character faces doubt, perhaps a past mistake resurfacing. Dylan Wang character witnesses her quiet struggle. Instead of confrontation, he offers understanding through silence. He does not rush to fix her world. He simply stands beside her. That stillness would speak louder than any speech. Fans would replay that scene endlessly. Their romantic arc would not be rushed. It would unfold gradually, built on respect, admiration, and emotional growth. A shared glance across a crowded event. A subtle smile during a heated argument. A protective gesture that comes instinctively. These small moments would build anticipation that keeps viewers on edge. There would be a rain scene, of course. Not dramatic for spectacle, but intimate in emotion. Bai Lu standing under falling rain, frustration and emotion finally breaking through. Dylan Wang approaching slowly, not dominating the moment, but matching her energy. Their conversation raw, honest, and layered with unspoken feelings. The rain fading into background as their connection takes center stage. Another unforgettable moment would be quiet domestic simplicity. Sitting together after a long day, speaking softly, sharing laughter that feels natural. The chemistry would not rely only on intensity, but also comfort. That balance between passion and peace is what would make their pairing unforgettable. Bai Lu expressive eyes would meet Dylan Wang's steady gaze, creating scenes that feel charged without exaggeration. He would bring grounded masculinity, while she brings emotional clarity. When conflict arises, it would not feel forced. It would feel earned. Their disagreements would carry emotional stakes because viewers would believe in the connection. In an action-driven storyline, Dylan Wang's protective instincts would shine. Bai Lu's resilience would stand equally strong. Instead of a one-sided dynamic, they would challenge and support each other. During high-tension moments, their teamwork would feel seamless. One glance would be enough for understanding. A confession scene between them would not need grand gestures. Perhaps a quiet evening, city lights glowing softly around them. Dylan Wang speaking honestly, voice low and steady. Bai Lu listening, eyes glistening yet strong. When she responds, it would not be dramatic, but sincere. That simplicity would hit harder than any dramatic declaration. Beyond individual scenes, their overall dynamic would redefine expectations. Many pairings rely on contrast alone. Bai Lu and Dylan Wang would offer harmony. Their strengths complement each other naturally. She brings layered emotion. He brings steady intensity. Together they create balance that feels complete. Fans would analyze every episode. Social media would explode with edits, slow-motion glances, shared smiles, and dramatic pauses. Viewers would debate favorite moments, yet agree on one thing: the chemistry feels authentic. That authenticity is rare and powerful. As the story progresses, their characters would grow individually and together. Pride would soften into trust. Misunderstandings would evolve into deeper understanding. The relationship would not feel perfect, but real. That realism would be what sets them apart. In a final episode scene, imagine them standing side by side facing a new chapter. Not overly dramatic, just calm, united, and confident. Their journey would have transformed them both. Viewers would feel satisfied yet reluctant to say goodbye. Bai Lu and Dylan Wang together would not just create a drama. They would create an experience. One filled with layered emotions, quiet intensity, balance, strength, and unforgettable connection. It would remind audiences why they fell in love with storytelling in the first place. So, if you have ever imagined a pairing that feels powerful, natural, and emotionally rich, then keep believing in this possibility. Share your thoughts, talk about the scenes you would want to see, and celebrate the magic that could happen when two strong talents meet in perfect rhythm. Because if Bai Lu and Dylan Wang ever share the screen, the drama world will not just watch, it will witness something unforgettable.